It's like the show is all about bringing a bunch of people that don't actually like themselves and force them to be family and start claiming we are family, we fight, we quarrel. No, you guys know nothing about yourself. Hi guys, how you all doing today? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be here because the topic I want to talk about today is so juicy and nice and lovely because I know that 95% of Africans have watched this Netflix series called Young, Famous, and African. I know that I've not seen a review about this video on YouTube. So I decided to do a review of what I understand by the video. For those of you who haven't watched it, I want to do a little review of what I understand by the video, the cast, how their character on the show. It was very unique, it was very nice, but there was just too many dramas. So I just hope you subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you like videos like this, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment below what you like about this video, and just a little word of encouragement. So this young, famous in Africa is a group of African celebrities. Some of them I didn't even know who they are until the show. Maybe because I'm a Nigerian and I know few of my Nigeria celebrities. So it was just some few celebrities come together. Some of them they are not like someone like what's her name? The Ghanaian girl from America. We never she had a song, have a song, yeah. And we don't even know how the song I don't know. I just feel like she paid her way into that show because there's no way she gets into that show with her paying her way into that show because she's not famous. She's young, yes, but she's not famous. And she's not a celebrity, but she's an African. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. She basically did a body, hourglass body, just to be on the show. Yeah, just to be on this show. And then she was on this show. I don't even know what to say about her. Like, for me, I know she's young, she's childish. Then you end up falling in love with Diamond of all people. Diamond, that is a God, I beg. And you are seeing all the red flags, and you don't care to. You don't really care whatever what happens. Like you don't care being a baby mama to Diamond. You don't care to. You don't just care. It's like you're so in love with Zari's lifestyle that you actually crave for her lifestyle, or you just want to get all the attention online or social media online, and like, come on, it's not worth it. So the next person we're going to talk about is Swanky. It's Swanky. Try to understand Swanky. Swanky is not interested in the man. It's not interested in the woman. It's just there wearing this fashion that nobody will even wear on a runway. Like those fashion that actually does not. It's just dramatic fashion. Most of the like, forgive me, maybe my taste of fashion may be different from other people's taste of fashion, but forgive me if I'm saying something that does not make sense. You see those fashion they actually portrayed on that show. I won't wear that. 50% of what they wore was crap. I'm not saying this because I want to badge anybody. It was just something that just dramatic, like it's just cashy. You know when you are watching Coco Mello cartoon and you're just glued to the screen. Yeah, it's not like it's nice, but you're just there glued to the screen because it's colorful. That's exactly what I think they did on this show as well. They just want that colorful features. They just want everybody to be colorful and look happy. It's like the show is all about bringing a bunch of people that don't actually like themselves and force them to be family and start claiming we are family, we fight, we quarrel. No, you guys know nothing about yourself. In real life, after the show, you literally don't even talk to yourself. Let's be honest. These people don't literally talk to themselves after this show because when they come together, it's horrible. It's horrible. It's like just come and dress, show your fashion. So let's be honest. This kind of serial, to be honest, what do we gain from it? Even after I finished watching it, I'm trying to understand what I gained. I literally did not gain nothing but waste of my time. Waste of my time. It's just something that you just want to hear gossip and gist. That's it. Nothing else. Make sure that you have your life going on, you have your job, you have your business, you have things going on before you engulf in such dramatic shows like this on Netflix, like Dubai Blink. They are the same. I don't actually believe that rich people actually come together to talk and fight each other and gossip about their personal life. That's a lie. Rich people don't even have time to even come together to see friends. And when they talk about something positive. So when you people are portraying rich people in this light, I don't believe that. It's only a person who, I don't think anybody will believe that people who are actually rich, well to do, they will come to one space to fight and argue about things that is stupid. Like that's exactly what I say in the show. This show is one of the most stupid show for real. It's a waste of time. But if you like gossip and just like I said, watch it. Apart from that, nothing else. Okay. The show is about Annie coming from Nigeria, Swanky coming from Nigeria, Ini Edo coming from Nigeria. The show was held in South Africa, and most of celebrity are from Tanzania. They are Tanzanians and Uganda. They come together, they go to this one house, they dress up, they go to this one house, they dress up, they go to this one house, they dress up. That is just what the show was about, for them to portray their fashion ability and talk about people and themselves, how this one did not talk to her properly. You guys really need to stop this nonsense. To be honest, you guys are portraying rich people like people that actually have no sense. Like it doesn't even make any sense. They were actually acting like people from the ghetto. They were actually acting like people that actually left their manners in the house. No class at all. It was all about fighting. I don't think Zari, the big Madam Zari in real life, you actually sit down and do such argument with her. I don't think so. Zari carry herself with so much class and dignity. Ine Edo carry herself with so much class and dignity. And she actually portrayed herself like that on this show. She did her best of putting herself, that she was even asking, is this how you guys behave here? That's to tell you that I think it was a script acted on. I don't believe that people actually will dress that good to come and argue in a party and fight in a party and talk about silly things. This guy name is Naked. Naked was engaged. He wasn't even engaged. He was dating this particular beautiful queen, a very well-mannered girl, a classic girl who know her self-worth, who's supposed to know her self-worth, but she end up with a man who literally tell her, I will not marry you. I'm not getting married. If you don't want to stay with me like this, you can go. And she literally accepts such behavior. Like, oh, I don't know. I don't understand. She's beautiful, she's down to earth, no kids, no baby mom, no baby daddy, young, successful on her own. And then our boyfriend refused to marry after 4 years of relationship. He said no, that nobody's going to force him, that he haven't come from his heart. And you know that thing of when you have to literally tell someone, when are we getting married, where are we going, where are we not going, why are we how many years are we now, why are we not committing? He actually pushed the other person away from you, because they can feel, the person will feel that negative energy, that desperation from you. Even if you are the most beautiful girl in the world, they will still feel like there's something not right with you, for you to even be asking. You lower your standard asking, and you leave it with the man. The best thing you do, this person is not giving you what you want and is making it very difficult after 4 years to commit with you. You walk away. You show him that there are hundreds of people out there waiting for me. If you don't show that to a man, it doesn't matter how beautiful you look or how gorgeous dress, it doesn't matter how amazing you look, he's still going to leave you. He's not going to feel like he's losing anybody, because you are not putting yourself as a woman in a position whereby he's going to lose you, he's going to miss you. You still live with him, you still cook for him, you still knock at night, you still do everything, and you are begging somebody like that for commitment. Ha. Moving on. Then we have this small girl with big God that did perfect hourglass shape and come to this show with no skills, no money, nothing. I just feel like packaging. She packaged herself, borrow money to be famous, and come to this show. She's originally from Ghana, and then she was raised, I think she was raised in US. Then she came to the show, fell in love. I don't even know what to call it. Is it love, Tanzania guy, this diamond guy? She fell in love with the diamond guy, and then she already built some fantasy in her head that, oh, we are ending up together, I'm getting married. She becomes so. They really said you can't really advise any woman in love. The friends Swanky and Nadia tried to advise her that this diamond is using you, but she said what diamond is saying at night is different from what they are saying during the day. So if not you, what you will do? Me, I've said myself this year, I will not give anybody relationship advice if they don't ask me. If even if I see red flag and I tell you, you refuse to take, I will not force you. Because one thing I know, that you cannot take anybody out of a red flag relationship or a toxic relationship. They have been emotionally attached to that person, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. It's better you just pretend that you didn't see nothing and watch them. Pray for them from afar that God should open their eyes on their own. Until God open their eyes on their own, you cannot take them out of that relationship. Don't try it. It's not possible. So, for your own peace of mind, stop carrying people's relationship on your head. If not, you will break. They will use you settle. Thank you. Annie Dibia. Annie Dibia, God, please have mercy and help this woman, please, because she have been through so much that I always tell women, please don't love a man so much that you lose yourself, lose your self-worth, you lose your dreams, you lose everything that creates you, your identity, just because of you want people to believe that you are in a la la land with your husband and you are meant to be. No. God, this woman have become a shadow of herself that she literally have to take to survive. I don't want to mention the name. She literally have to take that to survive, because it was so obvious that she was not on her right senses. She was literally projecting what she's going through with her husband and family and other people to how other people perceived her, which is, I won't call it trauma bonding. I think she's just going through so much depression. She needs help. Whoever actually care for that woman, that loved her, that know her personally, you guys need to reach out to her and love her. I know she's going to guilt shame you as well, because that's her tactics. She's very good at projecting what she's going through on other people. Is just the highest level of depression. You guys really need to take care of that woman. She's not doing well, because she came to this show to disrupt the show. She was just all over the place. She was crying anyhow. She was not taking responsibility of her behavior. She was just talking anyhow, except her role was scripted. If it wasn't scripted and she's like that, then she's not okay. 100% she's not fine. Please. Zari, the boss lady. Zari, the envious of all. Zari, the boss lady, she's a very successful, beautiful woman. Okay. And I think she have a little trace of low self-esteem in her. Regardless of how wealthy she is, regardless of how beautiful she is, she get everything she wants, she feel like every woman should be under her feet, regardless of how she tried to position herself, regardless of how she tried to put herself in a very demure kind of way, but she still got that. Like, she like to find some certain things to talk about you. She like to dig into your life. She wants to dig into you and see the negative aspect of you to diminish your character. You know, that kind of people. For me, a person who behave like that is have a very high low self-esteem. They always want to feel like they are better than everybody else, and it's terrible character. Some people actually think low self-esteem are people that are not beautiful. No, some people can be beautiful, like they get everything that you're looking for, name it, and they will still be jealous of one tiny thing that you carry, like your confidence, how you carry yourself. Oh God, this woman like to be the only one shining in a room. If you are shining around her, she look at you with so much text and like, oh my God, that's not nice. That's the spirit of Jezebel. Zari, change your life, please. That's a terrible character. Platinum, diamond, God, please. I pray for my daughters in future. Please, let them not see a man like Diamond. Diamond is a king of women. Ashawoshi. What Yoruba called Yoruba demon. Diamond is good at sweet talking women, then make them believe that he's interested in them, but he doesn't want to get married to nobody. Anyway, what do you expect from a celebrity anyway? I see that from Davido, our Baba 001, and Wizkid. What do you expect from a celebrity? I've always advised women, when you are thinking of dating a celebrity, know that you are dating a man for all. Okay, they are meant for all. They are meant for everyone. You don't expect loyalty from such man. Like, how can a celebrity like a musician that go to show of almost 1,000 people capacity or even 5,000 capacity in the show will not be faithful to you because you carry weight in plastic breast and be plastic nyash? I don't understand. Like, God, I beg go. When you are dating some certain caliber like DJ, actress, artist, actors, There are a lot. There are a lot. There are a lot. When you're dating some certain kind of people, you don't expect loyalty from those kind of people. Just know that chop your own, get what you want to get, and move on. If you cannot move on, if you know that this person, you don't ever get emotionally attached to a man like this. It doesn't matter what story they are telling you. That story is vague. That story could have been real when they were not celebrity. But now that they're celebrity, what make you think that the story they're saying to you is real? It's fake story. Don't buy those stories. How will you just wake up and believe Platinum Diamonds? All the nonsense he said. This guy lied about not having other women to this girl. She lied about not dating other people. She lied and he's actually saying, yeah, I have to lie. You know, women, you don't tell them the truth. When you tell them the truth, there was you no, you don't tell women the truth. You have to lie. And the other what he said that I don't like I don't want to get married. I like to have baby mama so that I will constantly continue to them. How could you even say that? Like seriously, women become a commodity to this man that they have no zero respect for women. Ha, God forbid. And you forgot that you have daughter, Platinum Diamond. This guy actually have no heart. Nadia, I don't even know what she's famous for. I think she sang some few songs and didn't. I don't even know what she's famous for. Nadia is someone that have anger issue. She have anger problem. She believe what she believe, and she stand on what she believes. She's not people pleaser. I like that for her. She's amazing. She love for it. She hate for it. When she love you, she love you. When she don't like you, she doesn't like you. You can't force it. There's no in between for her. She's not a two-faced person. Okay. When she's a friend to you, she's a friend to you. I actually like that kind of character. I don't like fake people. So Nadia for me, she's okay. Just that she doesn't know how to move on from the issue. She doesn't want to understand people. She believe what she believe. If you are bad, you are bad. She don't care how you try to sugarcoat words. She fight hard for her friends. I like that. She's good. She's good. Is Zari's husband? What's his name? Shakel also? Yeah. Zari husband for me, as young as he is the most mature guy in that show. He's so mature. After Swanky, I won't call Swanky mature because I don't even know if he's dating a man or he's dating a woman. I don't even know. He's not even talking about dating, but I know that he's interested in men because as beautiful as all those women, most of them were single. Swanky, I've never been interested in anybody. She was my friend. You know how these guys that like men, they like to have female friends a lot. Oh, my best friend, my best friend. Yeah, good for you, but I don't even know what you were doing on that show. What else you're doing on that show, but give it a shoulder to cry on and all that kind of stuff. So that was just Swanky. That was what his job was. And this guy Shankar was a good guy. I was talking about him, sorry. He was a great guy. He was a perfect husband material. But there was something that he was doing that I didn't like. The things that Zari, the boss lady, which before they got married, the thing that he was experiencing with Zari, he didn't address it until after marriage, which was very wrong. He literally waited for after marriage to start telling Zari what he went through, what he doesn't like, what the things he does, she's doing with Diamond, which was his baby daddy before they got married, like why we should have to stop it. These are things that you should discuss before marriage. You don't get married then start changing things. That woman would think that you're insecure. You some certain things before you marry a woman. There are some certain things that you need to say. Please say it before marriage. You don't go after marriage and start trying to check everything because it's like you jump from this room to the next room and call it marriage. Now a lot of things have to fix. No, fix those things. Some of these people will not tell you because they feel like they are not your wife yet, they are not your husband yet, so they have to keep it to themselves. No, it's not supposed to be like that. You are supposed to say what you want to say. You just say it. If you know that person actually care for you, love you, you will stay regardless. If God has put both of you together, it will work out. So don't keep everything after marriage. And after marriage, you start seeing some character that you'll be like, oh my God, hey, I didn't know this man was like this, or I didn't know this woman was like this. It's better you just say it now and move on. You get? That's just what I noticed that he was doing that I didn't like. He was becoming very, very annoying for Zari, the boss lady. She was like, why are you saying all this now? Why are you insecure? Why are you? So it will not lead to a woman insulting you, even if you are not insecure. These are something that I actually don't like. So you say it. You understand? You say it. You feel like you are disrespected. You say it, and the person will change. So that after marriage, she will not know that these are the things that my partner doesn't like and readjust. Not after marriage. She married because you let her be who she is. You let her be that perfect person. That was why she was able to let her guard down and get married to you. Now you marry, now you're not giving her a reason why she shouldn't even marry. My guy, if you continue like that, that marriage will not last. I'm telling you, because a woman like that trusted you, that you trust her. So now after marriage, you start changing your character. That's wrong. That's really wrong. Apart from that, this guy is amazing. The way he talked, the way he composed himself, the way he addresses you know that he was well trained. He's well, and he's 20. I don't want to believe he's 23. I'm not sure about that age, but Annie Idibia said he's 23 years old. I don't know actually is that, but that man is mature more than Two-Face Idibia. I'm sorry to say, this is not an insult. Just because Annie was pandering on his age, like, oh, you are too young for Zari, you are too young. You that is following old man, how did the man treat you? Treat you like nobody. Why the young boy is treating this woman with so much respect and dignity? Like, seriously, that is what actually matter, not about the age, who is old, who is not. I've seen a man that is older, a very old man, date a young girl, and he's acting that. He have no respect for this woman. He have no regard for himself. He have no manners. The way he talk anyhow. And then when you talk about age, my darling, age is just a number sometimes. Maturity is something that you cannot buy. Age it's not about maturity. Just because you are older doesn't mean you are mature. So know this and know have peace. Then Iniedo came into the show, explained all what she's been through, past marriage, about her miscarriages, a surrogacy, and everything. And Iniedo was very mature. He was very composed. Then there's someone else I want to talk about, which is this guy, Louis. Louis, ha, God, please. This guy is so fine, handsome. When you see him, yeah, oh God, you look like the dream of every woman. But when you open his mouth, he's so childish. It's like a boy putting on a man's clothes. Louis, please work on yourself. Like, if you are going through a lot, just work on it, because like when you open your mouth, you are so premature. Somebody that would marry you have to babysit you for it. Like, you have a lot of work. There's so much work to do on you. Every woman that passes by, you're interested. You don't have taste. You don't know if you like them young. You don't know if you like them old. You don't know if you any woman that just pass, you are interested. Anybody that just pass, you want to have baby. Anybody, you are so like, come on, Louis, just work on yourself. Like, work on yourself, because like that is just what I have to say. Because the things you were doing in that house and in that show, it was just annoying. I was just asking myself, even yourself, you know that you didn't fit into that place, because you were actually bringing nothing to the table but just noise. You misbehave, you talk anyhow, you just learn some character. You don't have one. So the next one I want to say is, I'm not sure of her name, this beautiful queen here. I'm so grateful to God that she finally gave her life to God. Her video is trending online how she gave her life to God. Like, it was the best news. She burnt all her clothes, her designer clothes. She was called. You see why I don't, when it comes to religion, yeah, you don't force people to believe what you believe, because just because you encounter God, you encounter Christ, doesn't mean the other person have to encounter him the same time with you. That is why most times I don't bother, I don't force people to believe in God. I just pray to God that one day they will encounter that same Christ that I did encounter, and they will feel it. Nobody will tell you that God is real. Nobody will tell you that Jesus is Lord. By the time you encounter him, either in your dream, either in your physical, that day you will understand why things happen. So I'm going to do a different video about her. The video, I will show you guys a different video about her. And man, after reading all those comments, what she went through, talk about Marine Kingdom and everything, damn, she really been through so much. Sometimes you just see people living flashes like they are doing well. Sometimes they are actually not doing well. It's not all that glitters that gold, darling. Okay, so that was it. I think I've talked about everybody except this woman here. She wasn't really present on the show. She was a great friend. She was always fight for people. She loved people. She cared about people. She's amazing. She wasn't really on this season 3 much, but she was always in season 1 and 2. She fight for people. She loved love. She loved love. So she disappeared and came back, advised the other guy they to go engage the girlfriend, and then he actually listened and went to engage the girlfriend. So that was all. I hope you guys, I try my best not to make this video too long, but I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. God bless you all. Please don't forget to subscribe if you like this, the way I explained it. I try my best to just cut. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope, just tell me what you think about the character. If I am wrong, correct me. If I'm right, tell me, encourage me by commenting, liking, and sharing to other people. God bless you all. I love you all. My name is Ella Omonomose. God bless you. Thank you. Bye.